Hey guys, so today we are going to be looking at this QCam. It's called QCam. It is a 8 megapixel 4K camera set. It does have Amazon Alexa or Google Assist on it. It's weatherproof, and it does use a app for your phone. Basically, you're going to scan this QR code and download the app onto your phone to use it. So when you open it, it will just basically slide out. You just slide it out, set this to the side, and then you open it. Your actual kit will look like this, has a nice little foam cover. And then you'll see you have 2 rotating cameras. You will have your mounts that you use to put these stickers on to know where to put your screws. The same thing for the actual camera. You don't have to have those, but they're there. You'll have your user manual, and it is around, it's multiple languages, and it looks like it is 12 pages for each language. These will be your brackets for mounting. You have multiple brackets and screws. So that's all your hardware will come in here. You will have 2 cord cameras that will run from your camera to your here. You have the base unit that will plug into your Ethernet and the Ethernet cable. And then you have your 2 cameras. And you'll notice they are solar. The solar panels come in here also. They are fairly good size solar panels. They look like they're about 5 to 6 inches long. You'll have 2 of those, 1 for each. So when you go to hook these up, you're going to have to decide how you want to, if you want to install these beforehand or after. We will see how it goes. And this is where your cords will actually plug in right in here. Like this. They will plug into there and then go to here. So when you scan your QR code here on the outside sleeve, it'll go to QCam. You just download to install the app that you will need to run these cameras. So you just hit install. It's about 40 megabytes. You download the app, it's going to take you into the setup. You're going to have to set up your email, verify your email. Then the app will be available to you. So the app will actually look like this. Right now, we have not yet installed the cameras. They're sitting right here. Once we install the cameras, we'll be able to do a search for them and then connect them via Bluetooth. So you're going to make sure you take your base unit, and then you're going to plug power cord into it here and your Ethernet into it here, hook it up to your router. And what will eventually happen is this will change colors once it runs through all the tests, and then it will be ready to go. You see, after it ran through all of its testing, this turns blue. That means it's ready. So now we can hook our cameras up. We can use this to use via Bluetooth to connect to the cameras. So first piece I'm going to be hanging is this mount. This mount is going to be what goes for your solar panel. So for me, I'm going to be angling it. And you'll notice it has a little rib here. So I can loosen this, turn the rib the way I need it, right here like that. And then tighten it up like that. That way my solar panel will be sitting, because I'm going to have this angled out into the sun like this. I'm just going to install these 3 screws. Now you've got 2 ways to do this. You can either use a screwdriver, or you can do like I did, take the end of it off. Because if you don't and you're using a machine impact, it's going to be sticking out and you're going to angle your screws. And depending upon where you have it, if it goes into wood or not, or here it's going into a cover on top of wood, you might need your green pieces on the inside that will spread open once you start putting the screw in. There'll just be a green cover like this, and you can install those first. For me, when I'm putting it in, I don't need those, but they are there if you need them. It's sturdy. You'll notice I move it. It doesn't wiggle. That's what we want. Then we can put this piece back on if you took it off. If you didn't take it off, you won't need to worry about that. So depending upon how you did it, you can either put this piece on first and then install this just by screwing it on, or if you didn't take this piece off, you can just take this, slide this in, and just spin this on and screw it into place. I want it down just a hair, so I know the sun will come in here and hit it. Now basically this piece here, you're going to do the same thing. It's got 3 screws. The way these are designed, this is going to be down. You can put it up if you want, but it's designed to be down. This will slide into it like this, here. And then once it gets to here, you will click it into place. If you click this in beforehand, the way you get it back open, these 2 slats here, you will push them to the outside, and this will come out. Otherwise, if you try to pull it and force it, these will break. So if you ever decide to move it, you will have to try to figure out how to push these in and separate it, and don't just try to pull it because these could break. Just install your 3 screws. Once again, you have these pieces if you need them. Where I'm putting mine, I don't need it. So next part, we got this installed. It's nice and tight, don't wiggle. There's 2 steps. First off, you're going to need to remove the cover from your camera to make sure that your lens will be cleared. And the second part is you're going to open this up and install your solar power there till you see it click. Then you will just put like this, and it will slide in until you hear it click. Now the camera is ready to operate. You will open it down here and turn it on. After you open this, there's going to be 2 buttons. The one on the left is a reset. The one on the right is your on-off button, and you're going to want to turn the on-off button on. If it has power, you're going to see right up under here, you will hear a noise, a chime, and you will see a green light right here. So you can close this back up and seal it. And you will see a red light flashing here. This will turn blue once it's connected to the system. So now you see it. It's hooked up. It's ready to go. You will see a blue light here. And that means it's ready to go. We just have to connect it to the Bluetooth, hook it up to the system, and then let it go. So we have the front camera hooked up. The other one's going to go in the backyard. So what we wanted to do was test it. So what you're going to have to do first is your base unit, hold the sync button for 3 seconds. Then it's going to ask you about your cameras. It automatically knows what cameras go with it. See, the front one is hooked up. It's right here. The back one is still sitting right here ready to be hooked up. So it's not yet hooked up. So it's telling you that it's offline. We know that it is. So you can just confirm it. And then it's going to go through the different things, telling you connect your base station and all the different things that we've already done. And you just go to the next until you're ready to actually see the camera start working. You have to allow the camera to record audio or it will not properly work. Now it's trying to attach the live video to the camera. So here is the camera that we just installed. It's right here. It's ready, it's reading. So you got to start the calibration, and that will allow you to move it around. See, it's moving around. It's got a 360 calibration. So it should move back. It's going to move around. It's going to pick up the area around it so it knows where to look. So you will be able to manually move this once it's calibrated. Now the calibration is completed, or you can recalibrate it, but it said calibration was completed. You go to next, and the camera is ready. You can set it where you want the default view, left, right, or whatever. So we're going to set it up. It's connecting to the live video feed, and you're going to move it where you want. This is going to be my back camera. When I go to install it, I'm going to open this bottom piece. The camera will sit like this. Your solar panel will plug in here. Once it's plugged in, that's where it's going to get its solar panel power. Then when you go to turn the camera on, you're going to open this piece here. There's a reset button if you have any problems, and an on-off button. You just simply push the on-off button and hold it until you see a light come on here. So you just hold this in, and you'll also hear a chime. Tells you it's coming on. There's the chime. I'm not seeing the blue light here, probably because there's no light for the solar panel. But the camera itself is red. It means it's coming on. It's setting itself up. Now it'll turn blue once it's connected to the program. But your picture right now is not going to be good because it has this plastic cover on it. Because I haven't hung it up yet, I don't want to take the plastic cover off till I hang it. We're just making sure everything is going to calibrate. It's flashing. making sure everything is going to calibrate correctly. It did turn blue, then it shut itself off. And then we're just waiting on it to set itself up. It's blue. So here we have the camera in the back installed. You'll see if I need to go left, I can. If I need to go right, I can. Now you got to get used to how much you hold it because it will lag for a second and it will move slightly after you let off. If I need to go up to see something up, I can. If I need to go down, I can do that as well. I went down too far, so go up just a hair. And down just a hair. Like I said, you got to get used to how much to do this. Just tapping it sometimes will work. You also have the, if you hit the more, you have the white light in case you want to turn it on. That will turn on a light in case at nighttime something's out there you want to see. There's an alarm. If you push that, let's turn the sound on. So the sound is on right now. We set the alarm. That's the alarm. That will scare off any animals or maybe even a person. So you turn it off. You calibrate it, which we don't need to do. And 360 cruise would mean just rotating back and forth. That does only if you need to patrol. I'm not going to be using that function very often. So those are your 4 extras. You got your white light at nighttime to scare off animals or people. The alarm will do the same. Calibrate it, which we do ours manually, so we don't have to do that. You have your sound, so you heard the alarm. So that also will be if someone is talking to you, you will be able to hear it. If you want to speak back to them, hello, you'll be able to hear if someone's out there, they'll be able to hear you. So if someone was outside, they could hear me speaking to them, and then you can hear them speaking to you there. You can record short videos if there's something you want to record, because right now it's just rotating, and you can make a screenshot if you want. So all those features are available on this. And you'll see up here, it is charging. The solar shows you it's charging. Got a very good signal, charge signal going on right now. So we're getting 179 to 6960 kilobytes a second. So it's getting a really good picture. And if you want to zoom in on something, you just circle it. It'll zoom in on it. Same thing over here. That goes clear down over the hill. That's roughly about 40 yards or so. So you can zoom in on that. So those are all features that's with it. Now we're going to give you, we'll come back with a wrap up and review. But first we want to show you that if both cameras are on at the same time, you can have them both coming on and showing you what's going on at the same time. So if you want to see a live view of everything that's going on both at once, you just hit this button up there, the 4 squares. It's going to connect to both cameras, and you see what's going on in both of them at the same time in a live feed. And you can set the alarm off on them, just like you would the other ones. You can speak to someone else outside on both of them, and you can hear someone outside on both of them. And then you also have your settings where you can go in. It tells you exactly how much charge is on it. You can check your camera switch. You can see if motion's detected, and it'll tell you your events. Also, that has all these extras you can set up. They're all based on personal preference, and you can do that with each camera individually.
Hello?
I can hear you. Are you making video now?
Yes, I am.
Adjusting the audio function of the camera, so I can hear everything that's saying. And in fact, the dog else can hear me because I hear him barking. And I can also hear some question.
Is it raining?
Yes, it's raining. See, I can hear everything you're saying. You can hear everything I'm saying. That's a really nice feature of this Camstro. It's like also an intercom system.
It's windy.
It's windy and it's cold. Can I come in the house?
Okay.
So this is a really good camera as far as everything goes. It's really clear. You can hear everything someone's saying outside. They can hear you as well. So you can actually use that function. And if there's someone unwanted, you can actually use the alarm and or the light at nighttime to scare them away. So that's a really nice feature as well. It will, if you're using it for a long period of time, put up an alarm like it just did to tell you that using the feature constantly does burn your battery a lot quicker. Event happen, you can just hit your event button. When it goes through the page, you can pick what date you're worried about the event. So let's say today is Wednesday. All these events happened. This is where I was setting up the camera, and I was on the video making the video showing you guys the functions as far as being able to use. Here's where we're recording the video. Everything that's saying, and in fact, the dog can hear me because I hear him barking. And I can also hear it. So, question. So you'll notice as you're looking at the events, it'll say motion detected right there, or a body detected. So there is motion and body. So you might have a motion detected that is not a human. It could be an animal. You can see what that was. Body detected, you know it's a person. And as your SD card fills up, you go to this page and you just delete these to empty out your SD card. Because it does come with one, but as it gets full, it won't save anymore. So you just go through, delete these as you need. Keep them if you need to. But it gives you a lot of features. Remember that it's got quite a few good features to it. You can click on different aspects if you want to see different things. Go back and forth. You can go to your cameras. You can press on an individual camera. You can go back. You can do all of them at once if you push the 4 square. You can talk to people and they can hear you. You can hear them. Got an unwanted salesman at your door. Tell them you're not interested to go away. If they don't go away, you can sound the alarm to scare them. Somebody's going through your house, or your yard. You don't want them there. You can sound the alarm and scare them. You can also take pictures, video footage of it. It's got a lot of neat features. It's really clear. And you have a lot of different things you can do with it. You can zoom in. You can take photos of it when you zoomed in. It's just an all-around handy to have, so you can use it as a proof in case you needed to contact the police for a trespasser. You get clear picture. You can save it. You can zoom in on it, save a photo of it. Just a lot of features, and the more you use it, the better you'll like it. So we'll put the link for this in the description. Like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Definitely would recommend this if you want a really clear picture. If you want the 4 camera set, you can also get it. Easy to hook up. The app is, once again, it's QCam, but the maker is Camstro. Really do like this camera set. Once again, we'll put the link in the description. Before we finish, I wanted to show you a few features. So this is the nighttime view. It is currently dark outside. You'll see that it does have a light built in. And if I so choose, I can turn on the white light right there and make it color. So it will have a light itself at nighttime that will be black and white. And you'll see if you turn the down here on the bottom, it says white light. If you turn that on and off, it will make it whether it's black and white or color. See, when you first turn it off, when it's dark outside, it will have a natural black and white color. You don't have to turn the light on. If you do turn the light on down here in white light, it will become a color picture. Like that. It is the Camstro 4K camera. Once again, we will put the link in the description.